What's up, everyone? Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. Today is September 1st, and we are about to film part 2 of our opening day of Missouri ginseng season. I come down the hill here, and we just got done filming part 1, and I found me a nice rock to sit on, and I brought me a bottle of water or two so I could stop and have me a snack and kind of rest halfway through. And I chose this spot for a reason. One, it's got a pretty good view of the other hill and the holler here. But not only that, there happens to be a bunch of ginseng plants right around it. If you come right over here, you can see them all. Got a nice little 2 there. Another 2 there. That's a 3. Another 3 right behind it. Another 3 next to it. That's a 3. That's a 3 with some berries on it that we're going to go ahead and plant. Here's another 2 that's got a berry that we'll plant. And nice 3s. All in all, pretty good little patch right here. I'm not 100% sure if it continues off the hill, but I about bet it does. I've been trying to look around and see if I couldn't find a few more, but I haven't quite yet. So while we're standing here, let me go ahead and grab these berries that are ripe. Well, I dropped one. Oh well, it rolled under the rock like it was supposed to. But yeah, we're just going to make us a little hole here. About 3/4 of an inch to an inch down or so. And then we're going to bury it real good. Put some rocks over it. That'll help. And we'll do the same thing to that guy. We'll plant him right up here. Just move some of this out of the way like that. Drop it down in there. And then cover it back up real good. Right on. But yeah, I just figured I'd throw that little extra in there for you. But alright, we're going to kick off the video and try to get down here and see if we can't find a few more plants. Maybe if we get lucky, we can find a few to dig. I could dig a few of these out of here, but I'd rather just leave them. If you know me, you know I like digging 4-pronged plants. And although that one is technically mature because it's at least 3-prong, and it's got, each prong has 5 leaves, so technically that's mature. But like in the case with that one was mature. You can see its 5th leaf right there. But in order to dig that one, I'd get a little too close to these others, and I don't feel like potentially hurting a young plant just for one slightly mature root. If I wait till all the 3s are big 4s and the younger plants ideally get, mature size, then we might consider digging the majority of the patch. But I only normally do that if I can find another good patch above it or a really good patch below it. And if I can find a good patch below it, when I dig the majority of those, when they get mature, I'll replant all the seeds in this area again. But alright, we're going to keep moving and see what else we can find. Alright, well, we found some. I mean, I already knew these should be here, but we got a nice 3 here that's got some berries. So we're going to go ahead and replant while we're here. And right over here is what I believe, yeah. Here's a couple small ones. Some more small ones. And we got a 2-prong right here with another seed. So we'll go ahead and plant that too. I'm not really seeing any more right here though. But last year there wasn't really a lot of plants right here anyway. Most of them are way on up in there. Although that might be, I think those are 2 young ginseng plants right there. So there may be more up on this shelf right here. We'll have to look that over in a moment. But yeah, we've already found a few down in here, so we're going to keep looking and see what else we can find. If I get into a bunch of them, I probably won't do any talking. I'll probably just show a bunch of video clips and maybe overlay a little bit of music over it, but we'll see. It just depends how many I find. Okay, yeah, here's another 3-prong. Okay, there's 2 more 3-prongs that have got berries that we're going to go ahead and plant. Alright guys, well, we've been walking for a little while and finally found one. It's a nice little 3-prong. Not too shabby. I've looked around this tree a little bit right in here and I haven't seen any more yet, but that doesn't mean there's not a bunch around here. Not really finding any big ones, but we have managed to dig, I think, 4 now in between this video and the last. We're gonna go right up in here and look. Kind of looks good. But we're getting a little bit. I am trying to find another couple areas that I can ginseng hunt somewhere around kind of where I live, so with any luck I'll be able to find a couple more spots that no one's ever hit before, and we might be able to get in one day and actually get a bunch dug. However, that probably won't happen here, but you never know. We may still stumble across a patch I ain't never found yet, but you never know. But alright, I'm going to keep looking. I'll let you know if I find any more. Alright guys, well, we finally kind of got lucky. Found a big 4-prong. Really beautiful plant. We're going to try to dig it out. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. There is this bush right here. But right next to it, a little ways, is a big 3. And then we got a few smaller ones right here under the 3. So we're going to try to dig this 4. We're going to leave this 3 and these other small ones alone as much as we can. But alright, I'll make sure to show it to you after I get it out, if I can get it out. And when I do that, I'll show you the other ones we have so far. But alright, I'm going to get to digging and see if I can't get it out. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but we're going to see what we can do. Alright guys, well, we made a big circle and we're on our way back toward the house now. And I just happened to stumble across 2 4s and I think a 2. Not too bad. Yeah, it's just a 2. But yeah, there's a few right in here. Not extra blessed with them, but there's a few here and there. Okay. Okay. We got another, man, there's a bunch of 4s in this patch. A little, someone's can they littered. We're going to take that with us. But yeah, there's a small 4 there. That was a 4. You can see where the branches broke off. And then here's another 4. Not too bad. We may dig a couple of these 4s out of here. I haven't really made up my mind quite yet, but we may. Here's another one. Nice 3. And then here's another really nice 3. Yeah, there's quite a few in this little patch. Here's another 3. Really good looking plants right in here. Yeah, here's another. Yeah, there's quite a few. More than normal, honestly. I bet a few of those had laid dormant the last couple years. Because this is one of my main spots that I normally check quite often, and I don't ever remember them being there. But I guess that's good news. That means there may be more still yet that haven't come up in the last few years I've been back here. Ginseng plants are kind of weird that way. But alright, we're going to get a couple of these dug probably, and I'll make sure to show them roots to you along with the last roots we got dug. But that'll be in a few minutes. Or I may just wait and show them all to you when I get to the house here later. But alright, we're going to get to work, and I'll let you know if we find any more on the way out. Alright guys, well, we're still on our way out, and we just run across a giant 4-prong. I mean a giant. Some of the leaves and stuff have been eaten off of it, but you can still tell. I mean, look at how big that thing is. That's crazy. It's so big, I'm going to go ahead and dig it. I just have to know what the root looks like. It is mature, so we've already been digging a few. I might as well try to dig enough that I have enough to sell this year. So we're going to go ahead and get this one dug up, move on, and see what else we can find. Alright everybody, we're back at the house. It is September 8th, and I'm finally just now getting around to filming the end of a few of my videos. So I'm going to show you what we found the first day. This would be part 1 and 2 combined. We got some fairly nice roots. They have shrank a little bit because, well, it's been, you know, a week. So I went ahead and cleaned them right away, and I've had them drying. I've already decided I'm not going to weigh them up yet. I'm just going to dry everything, and then I'm going to do a video at the end of the season where I weigh up all the roots and we get a grand total for everything we got. If you're wondering how I got them that clean, I ended up using a brush I got out of a beard shaving kit. Looks like that. It worked really, really well. I mean, it even got in the tough to get spots. And that's a pretty good root, especially considering how much it shrank. I'd love to have about 300 of those. But yeah, not a bad first haul. A little teaser, the next day is under there, but I'm not going to show you that quite yet. But yeah, it was a pretty good first day. Can't complain too much. It was just nice to be back out in the woods digging. But alright guys, that's going to wrap this video up. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and if you like this video, make sure to leave me a like, share this video around, and as always, make sure to have a good one. See ya.